Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Decoding IPOs by the Finance and Investment Cell at the Kirorimal College. And today, we are going to be discussing the IPO launched by Studs Accessories Limited. So, let's talk about Studs Accessories Limited. It is one of India's leading manufacturers of two wheeler helmets and motorcycle accessories, headquartered at Faridabad in Haryana. Established in 1983, the company designs, manufactures, and markets helmets under the Studs and SMK brands. Studs has a very strong global presence, exporting to about 70 countries across Asia, Europe, and America. Let's talk about the IPO timeline, which is the IPO open date was 30th October and the close date is November 3rd. The tentative allotment is November 4th and the tentative listing date is November 7th. Moving on to the IPO details, the face value is rupees 5 per share and the issue price band is 557 to 585 per share. While the final issue price is 585 per share and the lot size is 25 shares, and the sale type is offer for sale, which means that the existing shareholders of the company, such as promoters or early investors or private equity firms, they sell their shares to the public during an IPO or separately on the stock exchange. So the total issue size happens to be 77,86,120 shares. Talking about objective of the issue, the main thing is to achieve the benefits of listing the equity shares on the stock exchange that the company Studs Accessories can avail. Now let's also discuss the company financials. As we can see for the assets, they have grown steadily, showing that the company is expanding its scale of operations and investing in infrastructure and capacity. And the revenue has also increased by 11%, which is quite a good amount, and which shows that there's a healthy demand for studs products in India and abroad. The PAT, that is the profit after tax, it has more than doubled, which means that it has experienced an increase of 22%, which shows both efficiency and profitability. And EBITDA, it has also increased significantly, meaning the company's core operations are generating strong profits. Talking about the main thing here is total borrowings. So we can see that debt has drastically reduced here from 30.58 to like 2.91, which means that Studs virtually is becoming debt free, which is a strong sign of liquidity and prudent financial management. Also, next is the KPI, the key performance indicator. So the first thing is the ROE, the return on equity, which is 16.64%, which shows how shareholders' money is used to generate the profit. And next is the debt equity ratio, which is negative, like minus 0.07, which shows that the company is almost debt free, which is a financially very good and a strong position. And RONW, which is return on net worth. It is also similar to ROE, which means it shows the profitability relative to shareholders' equity, and it is in double digit 15.49%, which suggests efficient management. And the PAT margin, which indicates how much of every rupee of revenue becomes net profit, and it is a good thing that it is 11.93%. And also the EBITDA margin, which is high, shows strong pricing power and cost control. Next, we should discuss the GMP, and that is here we can see that so the Studs Accessories IPO GMP is rupees 67, which indicates the shares list around rupees 652, a premium of 11.45% over the issue price of rupees 585. And now let's analyze the IPO's strengths and weaknesses. So to sum all of it is that it is India's largest and world's biggest two-wheeler helmet producer by volume, like in 2024, known for its strong brand trust, 240 plus helmet styles, and expanding exports through its premium SMK range. The company shows improving operational efficiency and profit margins, but talking about weaknesses, the IPO brings no new working capital. It faces intense competition from brands like Vega and Steelbird and depends heavily on two wheeler demand and safety regulations. So, talking about the final verdict, like if you should or should not buy this share. The first is that if you're a medium to long term investor, Studs looks fundamentally strong and stable with solid brand equity and export growth. However, for short term listing gains, expect only a moderate upside like 10 to 12% given the current GMP in valuations. So, for long term, it's a good pick for a strong consumer durable play. But for listing gains, it is mild profit possible, but not a must buy.